Did you know Elon Musk believes he saved the world from 1,000 years of darkness? From AI breakthroughs to viral protests, this is X News Now, where we bring you the stories shaping our world at lightning speed. In a shocking statement, cybersecurity expert Mike Bence proclaimed that Elon Musk single-handedly prevented a millennium of darkness. Bence gushed, "I love Elon. I think he is a great man of history." He put it all on the line. He did what people only talk about in theories. While the claim seems outlandish, could Musk's moves against the censorship regime really be that consequential? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: the world's richest man is making waves. Is Elon Musk a modern-day hero, or just an eccentric billionaire? Violent scenes are unfolding across America as anti-ICE protests escalate. In Atlanta, demonstrators waving signs for the Communist Party for Socialism and Liberation clashed with police. The PSL, funded by a Chinese billionaire, is accused of orchestrating chaos from LA to Texas. With Marines already deployed and protests declared unlawful, Atlanta is now a battleground. Congresswoman Ana Paulina Luna vowed to subpoena the PSL's backer, warning he will be prosecuted. As looting and vandalism plague cities, the showdown over immigration rages on. Are the anti-ICE protests justified, or has the movement been hijacked? The nationwide backlash against ICE has now reached Chicago. Hundreds swarmed Federal Plaza, with police making arrests as tensions boiled over. Like a scene out of an action movie, one car even plowed through protesters before fleeing. While the demonstrations remain largely peaceful, the unrest signals growing outrage over federal immigration policies. As Chicago braces for more upheaval, all eyes are on how authorities will respond. Are disruptive protests the only way to enact change on immigration? The situation in Chicago is intensifying, with thousands now marching through downtown chanting anti-Trump and anti-ICE slogans. What began as a rally in Federal Plaza has morphed into a massive show of dissent, with no signs of slowing down. While clashes with police occurred earlier, the protests have remained largely peaceful so far. But with emotions running high on both sides, it's anyone's guess how this confrontation will unfold. Will the protests achieve their goals, or just further divide the nation? In a blistering attack, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis labeled California the Shangri-La of sanctuary states under Gavin Newsom's leadership. DeSantis accused the state of inviting illegals in, paying for their health care, giving them in-state tuition, and not cooperating with ICE. He claimed the lack of public safety is driving residents to flee to Florida. With immigration a hot-button issue, DeSantis' comments are sure to further inflame the debate. Is California's approach to immigration reckless or humane? Los Angeles is descending into chaos as anti-ICE protests turn violent. Looters have ransacked businesses from dispensaries to jewelry stores, with police making over 150 arrests since Friday. Mayor Karen Bass condemned the agitators, denying they support immigrant communities. In nearby Santa Ana, demonstrators hurled fireworks and rocks at officers who responded with tear gas and rubber bullets. With the U.S. Attorney General vowing federal charges and a legal battle looming over deploying Marines, LA has become ground zero in America's immigration war. Is using military force to quell the protests justified, or will it backfire? In a race closely watched nationwide, Jack Ciattarelli has won the Republican nomination for New Jersey governor. Ciattarelli's victory sets up a November showdown where Trump's endorsement and the state's swing in 2024 could reshape the political landscape. With the former president's sway still strong among the GOP base, how this bellwether election unfolds may offer clues about Trump's continued influence. Will Trump's backing prove decisive, or has his grip on the party loosened? In a scene straight out of a sci-fi movie, Tesla has unleashed its first driverless robotaxi on the streets of Austin. Footage shows a Model Y with no one behind the wheel cruising through the city sporting Tesla's new robotaxi branding. Elon Musk himself praised the minimalist design, with reports that a fleet of 10 autonomous vehicles could hit roads this week. Like a technological tsunami, The era of self-driving cars is crashing into reality, and it's rolling out in style. Are you ready to ditch human drivers for AI chauffeurs? Tensions are reaching a boiling point as protesters take to the streets of New York and Chicago over potential ICE crackdowns. In the Windy City, a car plowed through demonstrators holding signs before speeding off, a chilling escalation. Meanwhile, crowds have filled Manhattan near federal buildings, echoing nationwide anger. With a decision looming, it's a powder keg ready to explode. How authorities respond could determine if these protests devolve into chaos. Will more aggressive policing quell the unrest or further inflame protesters? In an explosive escalation, NBC reports ICE is sending heavily armed special response teams to Seattle, Chicago, Philadelphia, Northern Virginia, and New York. These elite units, known for high-risk raids like storming Diddy's mansion, will roll in with armored vehicles and long guns. While targeting dangerous criminals, their presence in Democrat-run cities is sure to stoke outrage. With mayors playing politics on immigration, they'll now have to explain militarized forces on their streets. Is ICE's show of force justified, or will it backfire spectacularly? In a bold claim, Elon Musk boasted that SpaceX's rocket track record is unmatched, even by aerospace giants. SpaceX will do 80% of all mass to orbit this year, Musk stated. China will do 12%. The rest of the world, including Boeing and Lockheed, will do 8%. He doubled down, saying the rocket's reliability speaks for itself, regardless of how people feel about him. Like a cosmic coup, Musk's upstart company is leaving legacy players in the dust. Is Elon Musk's confidence justified or just hubris? The streets of Manhattan descended into chaos as the NYPD moved to control an anti-ICE protest that had swelled to thousands. With demonstrators calling for an end to immigration raids, officers made numerous arrests as tensions boiled over. The dramatic scenes unfolded near federal buildings, mirroring unrest across the nation over ICE's enforcement actions. As the city that never sleeps becomes a new flashpoint, all eyes are on how the standoff will be resolved. From Elon Musk's cosmic ambitions to America's immigration battles spilling into the streets, these are the stories shaping our world right now. Which one blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, because on X News Now, we're just getting started.